Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video. Today we're going to be doing another Battle of the Best Events video. So today we are versing the Secret Agents update against Whacking Day 2013. The reason why it's called Whacking Day 2013 is because they actually released a second minor update, Whacking Day, so yeah, I think that's why we call it 2013. At least the wiki calls it 2013, so that's the name I'm going with. So of course, to just go over the rules, we judged both these events by a system. There's 5 points each to be there's 5 points to be had. Obviously, the maximum is 5 points. The minimum is 0 points. The first point is, of course, for the actual structure and theme. The second point is for characters. The third point is for buildings. The fourth point is for decorations. And the fifth point is my general view of the event as of today. So, we're going to start off with the event that was the longest time ago, which, of course, is the Whacking Day 2013 event. So, what was the Whacking 2013 update like? So, actually quite uniquely is this one doesn't really have a prize track as such. It has one where it doesn't have a free act prize track. The prize track for Whacking Day was just a big, crazy prize track where there was I think there was 10 prizes or 12 prizes or something like that. I'll go through some of them obviously in a minute, but yeah, it was crazy. There was quite a few different prize things in the prize track. So, it was a big prize track. I will add, though, it was very difficult to get. I was someone who was more, I was a very avid player of the game, yet I found it very difficult to get some of the prizes. Now, the theme of the update is of course, Whacking Day. It's primarily based off the episode that features Whacking Day. However, it was a little loose. Kind of looking on this event more critically, I think the theme is very loose in terms of the items. I like the fact that they tried to do it. They tried to do something that was based around, obviously, the Whacking Day episode. But they did add a crap load of things that really didn't relate, and they were very, loosely added, I honestly would argue. So, yeah. Moving on, we have the Secret Agents event 2017. So this one was, of course, a free act structure with crafting and all that jazz and all that sort of stuff. Now, this event was, of course, primarily based around secret agents. It's based around the theme of kind of undercover agents, whether they're good or bad. So, yeah, I think there's a solid theme here. I think it was one of the more kind of weirdest themes. I never expected them to do something secret agents based. It also loosely fits into the film as well. Some people kind of categorize this as the first kind of Simpsons movie event, if you will. A lot of stuff from the Simpsons movie was added in this update. So, yeah, it's got a strong theme, and obviously it's got some stuff from strong episodes as well. Definitely a really interesting event. So, which one am I going to give the point to? Now, I feel 3 years ago, when Secret Agents Update first came out, I would have definitely given the point to Whacking Day 2013. However, I'm giving the point to Secret Agents primarily because, although I think I loved the Whacking Day Update and I remember it very fondly, I think my issue with the Whacking Day Update is the prizes were ridiculous to get. I remember that frustrated me a lot. I think I ended up skipping the last one with donuts. And I bear in mind, I logged on 4 times a day, 5 times a day. I was I was on that game all the time, and it was so difficult to get the prizes. And I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's different for other people, but that's what I remember. Also, I don't think some of the stuff was very tightly tied together. I think some of it was rather loose. However, with the Secret Agents update, yeah, it's got crafting, yeah, it's kind of the basic free act structure, yeah, it's nothing amazingly special, but I think the theme is solid enough, and I think for that reason I'm going to give it to the point. Also, everything's just tied in way more nicely in the Secret Agents update. It doesn't feel like it's a bunch of stuff that doesn't really relate so much, kind of forced together. So, moving on, we are going to move on, of course, to characters. So, starting off with the Whacking Day update. Now, you'll have to bear with me because the issue is the wiki lists updates. They used to list updates way differently to what they do now. So, the first thing we got was, of course, Lugash, which is a very, very cool character. We also got Gymnastic Lisa as a costume. We got bare-chested Willie as a costume. We got Dredrick Tatum as a character. We got Miss Springfield as a character. Of course, some of these stuff were, of course, added to the store. We also got the Ninja Homer costume. We got Lumpy the Snake. We got the Pet Snake as well. I believe that is everything. Now, if the wiki's left anything off, I do apologise, but this appears to be everything in terms of characters. So, very, very solid characters there. Lugash is one very solid character. Miss Springfield as well, a character that's appeared many a time. Yeah, really, really solid characters. Cool costumes too, as well. We got obviously Dredrick Tatum too. I forget about him. Yeah, this was the update where he was first added, so it's very important. And I know that Miss Springfield and Dredrick Tatum were added to the store later on. Regardless, though, they were originally, you could get them for free, which is very cool. Anyway, moving on. Secret Agents update. We got Agent Bolt, Wayne Slater, Stravadius Kane, the Ghost Enforcer, Grindhouse Assassin, the Yakuza Boss, Femme Fatale, Adriel Hoxha, Russ Cargill, Benjamin, Doug, and Gary. This is a tricky one, because the reason why I say it's tricky is because although the Secret Agent update has more quantity of characters, the reason why I'm leaning towards Whacking Day for characters, costumes, and NPCs is because most of the characters, costumes, and NPCs in Whacking Day are like characters we've seen a lot. Now, I think the nerds alone are pretty solid characters, and Russ Cargill as well. He was certainly a very good villain in the movie. And some of the other ones I'm like, on, like, they're okay. Like, I think Agent Bond is okay, and Stravadius Kane is okay, and some of these other ones are okay, but, like, I don't think they're as good as Dredrick Tatum, Miss Springfield, Lugash. Even though Lugash is fairly minor, he's still got such a memorable first appearance. So I'm going to give the point to Whacking Day, purely based on quality, not on quantity. Although I think the nerds and Russ Cargill nearly get that point. Moving on to buildings. So this is a tricky one again, I think. So we've of course got Lugash's gym in. This is for, of course, Whacking Day. We got Lugash's gym, Fort Sensible, the Duff Stadium, Springfield Coliseum, and Sleep Easy Motel. Now the reason why I say it's difficult is no, there isn't loads of buildings here, but we've got Lugash's gym, Fort Sensible. We've got Duff Stadium and Fort Sensible, which I think are two. Duff Stadium more so, but Duff Stadium obviously has appeared so many times in the show, so it's like, that's such an important building. The Springfield Coliseum, I think, has made several appearances as well, and the Sleep Easy Motel, I don't know if that's made so many appearances, but it's certainly a memorable location I remember quite fondly. So yeah, there's like really, really good buildings here, and they're really big as well, which I love. Although I will argue the Duff Stadium is a little difficult to decorate. And then in terms of the Secret Agents update, moving on, there's a load. We got the agency headquarters, the surveillance post, the hidden research facility, Cappuccino Royale, Dents, Springfield Dry Cleaner, you only own twice, Painless Dentistry, Not What It Seems, the agency HQ, the Cypress Creek Home, Cafe Kafka, Stoners Pop Palace, Cypress Creek Elementary, She Boom Kaboom Cafe, the Hammock District, which is a TapTap exclusive, but I think that's one of the best TapTap exclusive things because of the episode in the joke in the episode, in the Only Move Twice episode. The Crouching Panda Hidden Egg Roll, and the Globex Compound. So loads and loads of buildings, and although some of these buildings they kind of went with their whole they're secret kind of spy bases almost, some of these like the dry cleaners and things like that, but they act as like everyday buildings that you kind of need in your town. And so for that reason, I think this is kind of like, although there's some really, really good buildings added in Whacking Day, I just think from pure like pure quantity of like kind of everyday buildings, if you will, I just have to give the point to secret agents. Moving on to decorations. So this is going to be such a tricky one for it's like listed, so I can't show you pictures because I can't be bothered finding all the pictures. But here's a list of all the decorations for Whacking Day. So we've got the basket of snake eggs, the snake speakers, the Ninja Homer practice snake, the green practice snake, the purple practice snake, the red practice snake, the yellow practice snake, the snake rocks, I'm getting sick of saying snakes, the snake stump, the hollow snake trunk, the Whacking Day banner, the Whacking Day t-shirt stall, the Whacking Day mug stall, the Whacking Day stick stall, and the windsock. I think all of these they're good for the event, and I like all the little stalls for sure. Some of the logs and rocks and stuff, like, they're not great because they're quite expensive. Like all the practice snakes are 10 donuts, which is ridiculous because they're just little tiny decorations. They don't even earn money. Whereas like the snakes, and even the snake speakers, they helped you with the event, and that's about it. The rocks were quite good because they actually hatched snakes, and they also earned cash after the event, which is very good. So there's some decent things in there, but like it's not great. Moving on to the decorations in the Secret Agents event, I will say there was some building skins, but it's not really important. They got the point anyway. But so the decorations in the Secret Agents event, we've got the Bistro set, the EPA truck, the Death Table, Lava Machine, the Secret Agent car, the Screamer Pillar Pond, the Dead Drop Mailbox, the Check Park Bench, the Manhole Station, the Secret Bus Shelter, the Fragrant Spy thing, the Automated Tracking Machine, Watchful Billboard, Non-Wiener Wall, ATF Fan. Do I need to go on? Like, I think it's fairly clear that the point goes to Whacking Day, not Whacking Day, God, goes to the Secret Agents event, in my opinion. I don't need to go on, really. Like, I feel like you get the point. There's so many decorations added in Secret Agents update, which are so easy. I will admit that some of them are a bit annoying because they have little spy cameras when you tap them, but you can use them for either thing. Like, you could just not tap them and they don't have the little spy things don't come up. So I just think just from the sheer usefulness of the decorations, the point goes to Secret Agents, which means Secret Agents goes to the next round. I am so sorry. The one I feel most fondly about, though, it definitely is Whacking Day. So I'd give the point to Whacking Day for the fondness memory, if you will. But man, some of these like more recent events just kind of beat the older events out of the park just by like sheer quantity of things they added. I think the point for Whacking Day is fair for characters. I think obviously Whacking Day added some really, really decent characters. It's a shame to see Whacking Day get knocked out so soon into this Battle of the Best events, but Secret Agents goes to the next round, but Whacking Day is staying down at the bottom. So yeah, it's going around to verse Treehouse of Horror 2015. So tune in next week where we will be versing Burns' Casino with Winter 2016. Oh boy. Yeah, that shall be interesting. So, thanks for watching as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.